we need to rationalize the denominator of this fraction that has a surd in it. So what we need to do is we need to take the denominator here and remove surds from it. We can't have any square roots in the bottom of our fractions, okay? So the way we do this is we take advantage of the conjugate surd. So what we need to do is somehow multiply the fraction by 1, so we don't change its value, to get rid of the surd in the bottom. Okay, so let's go through that. So we have this 2 root over root 5 minus 1 is our fraction, and then we're going to multiply it by its conjugate surd, root 5 plus 1. We can't change the fraction, so what we're doing is we're multiplying by the same thing on the top as it is the bottom, because all of this is just equal to 1, so we're not changing the fraction. Now, when we times the conjugates together, we're taking advantage of the difference of two squares. Because what happens is we have the first term squared, so root 5 squared minus the second term squared. So you might have seen this before. It looks a little bit like this. If you have a minus b times a plus b, that's just equal to the difference of two squares, like that. So that's very helpful in this scenario because we've got root 5 squared minus 1 squared on the bottom, which I'm just going to jump forward a step. That's going to simplify to 5 minus 1, which is just going to be 4 on the bottom, which is nice and easy. So now let's have a look at the top of this fraction. So we've got 2 times root 5 plus 1. It's just going to look like that. But we may as well keep it factorized, so we'll take the 2 back out. Just it's a little bit nicer, like that. And it also highlights that we can simplify this equation a little bit. 2 over 4 can be written simply as 1 on 2. So we have this scenario, oh, forgot my square root. We have the square root of 5 plus 1 all over 2 as our final answer. So in that question, we took advantage of the conjugate surds, meaning that we can take advantage of this other fact, which is the difference of two squares. So we get rid of the surd in the bottom denominator, and now we call this a rationalized denominator because there's only rational numbers in the denominator.
Snack is an online platform to instantly create and share videos just like this one. To watch more or try a hand at making your own, head over to snackapp.io.